Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu and I am back for more Oshi ga Budoukan. This time actually on the day where it aired, which is kind of nice. Yay, being in a place that has internet. Nice. Last week on Budoukan, we dug a little bit deeper into these characters and their relationships. Found out that Mina might actually respond to Ripio's feelings, potentially in kind of a Yuri Goggles-y sort of way, hopefully, we'll see. Although I have a feeling that everything's going to go to shit pretty quickly. And I believe that we got a little teaser at the end of the last episode that indicated that Motoi might step outside the boundaries of the normal idol-fan relationship or idol-Volta relationship. And we'll have to see how that plays out, if it plays out, and see how Somare? Sorane. That's it. I always remember it by like she sounds like her name is Sorane-san. But it's Sorane. The girl he stands, he's gonna try and do something. Probably not anything super creepy, but a little bit creepy because Wolta's, you know. We'll just have to see how this plays out. I feel like if there's any time to start getting a little bit more interesting with this show, it would be around episode 3. I won't say anything so straightforward as like if it doesn't get interesting now I'm gonna drop it because that's kind of ridiculous. I find the show pretty enjoyable so far, but I'm kind of really hoping that this gets a little bit more intriguing and that we start not just showing the world through the eyes of these stands, but actually showing that their mentality is a little bit twisted, and more than just showing it, actually investigating it and getting deeper into it. I hope, but we'll see. In any case, we've got episode 3 of Budokan up and ready to go. It's 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you want to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy of the episode with the timer-based version, you are welcome to do so. Just get your copy ready because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you now. Okay. My tea brewed up really light today. It's really nice. Oh boy. Mm, mm, mm. You can try. Hmm. Hey, nothing wrong with the going home club. Eh? Oh. Hmm. Because the current one sucks. Uh-huh. Keep dreaming, kiddo. Yeah. Pure distanced love. Lots of air quotes. The moment that changed everything. All right. Do you like me? Like line number in a ticket? Yeah. Not too bad. Nice. Oh. What? What? Uh, why are you on stilts with a Charlie Chaplin or Hitler mustache? Yeah, what the fuck? Harry Pio, no. Sure. No, she would give a great mass market appeal moment, yeah. Uh. De gustibus non est disputandum. Yep. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, wow. Okay. That was an interesting shot. Those are red pandas, right? She's always talking about that shit. Mm. The fuck are you wearing? Hey, they're actually conversing and stuff. Aww. Please no. Oh no. Oh. Yuri goggles. Ow. I just poked myself in the eye. I'm just gonna stick with Yuri goggles this way. Bugs and rats. Oh. I just wanted a letter. Or like some genuineness. Time's up. At least she'll have a good view. Sure. Hmm. You know, what is that? Stay yourself. Hmm. The fact that they're human. Hmm. What do we got? I really like this track. In the boonies. Yeah, I was gonna say go the day before. Oh boy. Hmm. Back to best lives again, eh? Manga cafe and internet cafe. Nice. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Eh. Baka. Oh, he's actually got hair. I guess he always has like a headscarf thing on. Or the hat. That's what he's got. Hmm. Of course you wanted to be. Lens flares. Oh god. Yes, you are. Oh, poor dude. Go on without me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Poor Kumasa. Lens flares. But Motoi's already at the event, right? Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, she's all the way in the back. Is that... Is she related to Sorane? She looks like she's related to Sorane. Okay. Ow. The back row squad? What is that? Rip. Big rip. Oh, hi. Okay, no relation to Sorane. She just really looks like her. A rival appears. Maybe. Curious. Hello. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, right? Yep. Yep. Oh. Sure. Mina. All right. None for Reyna. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Cool. 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 Oh. Sort of a heart-shaped spotlight. We're gonna get a weird jealousy misunderstanding sequence. Fight! You would know. You would know. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. But once things change, things change. Awkward. Of course you do. True. Ah! I'm gonna do the things left unsaid stuff. God damn it. Italy Street. I wonder who her voice actress is. I feel like she's familiar. I feel like she's played a similarly soft-spoken type before. Oof. She actually has a future. Yikes. Mina? Ho. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh boy. An angel. Bro, what? For always supporting me. Yeah. Oh. I got my goggles on. Dazaki frame. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, that's really pretty. I really like their nighttime color palette. The purples and royal blue. It's nice. Okay, so the things that I thought were gonna happen with Motoe just didn't at all. All right, sure. I'm gonna look up Rena. Kana Ichinose. Ichigo in Darling in the Franxx. And that's where I know her from. She's Tuesday from Carol and Tuesday. That's where I know her from. I assume Yuka is the one who did the like wide open thing, and we were talking in the voice of guy with scruffy little pencil mustache who was into her. Cool. Fine. Sure. So Raina's voice actress is Tuesday from Carol and Tuesday, which actually tracks for me. That makes a lot of sense because she does have that soft spoken vibe. It's cool to see her getting more roles. She doesn't have a lot under her belt. She has somebody who I don't know yet from Symphogear, because I haven't gotten to that season yet. She's got somebody in Hitori Bochi, the main in Fairy Gone, which unfortunately wasn't very good, and Ichigo in Darling in the Franxx, and then Carol and Tuesday. She's got a really nice voice, and I particularly, I won't go through and find it, but I particularly like what she does with her sibilant sounds, which I have trouble with personally, just because of the shape of my teeth. Sibilant sounds being the s and the sh, but she does what's common in Japanese is like a sh instead of a s. It's a softer sh. She does that a lot, and it's really nice. It helps smooth out her entire vocal dealio, and it's quite good. The whole bit with the Charlie Chaplin stash and the stilts is nice and goofy for Edipio, but yeah, that's pretty weird. The whole reborn conversation was awkward. I definitely thought we were going to go deeper on Motoi and the whole I want to make her happy and stuff. I did particularly like, I don't know where it was. It's right after their concert here. There's an audio cue where she says the tennis club. Yeah, there's the smacking a tennis racket cue, and then into the I guess it's not Rose of Versailles that has this reaction frame, whatever, the classic reaction frame. And then the little eye catches in between, which aren't really eye catches because I don't think they line up with where commercial breaks would be, but whatever. Just want to make Sorane happy. Okay. So he goes a little bit too far, but only to them, and they don't really, like, nobody berates him for it or anything like that. They're just like, we can't relate with that. We got a different kind of fanship going on here. Go to the zoo, get some tickets. Aripio jokes about the stash and stuff, which is nice and goofy. And yeah, plenty of goofiness. They do avoid showing her feet up close, except as a gag, because it's probably hard to animate somebody walking around on stilts if you don't have a reference material nearby. So they just go goofy with it, which is fine. This shot was pretty interesting. Weird form of perspective going on there. That's nice. I wonder if that's a real thing that exists in whatever zoo they're pretending that this is, or if that's the real name of the zoo. I don't know. So that you can line up a shot with the giant elephant trunk thing. I don't know. And she's here, and it's awkward. We're definitely leaning into this sort of Yuri shit built upon miscommunication or failed communication across the boundary of the handshake place between Edipio and Mina. I don't know how I hope it ends up for them. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely one to put the Yuri goggles on when it's relevant to the show, and this seems like a good time for that. I'm pretty into it, but I don't know if it's the best thing for these characters necessarily. Whether I don't know what stance the show is taking on this whole idol worship thing. I was kind of hoping that this episode would sort of break out from the just going along with the nature of their idol worship and showing it from their perspective and give us a little bit more depth. We do get a little bit, but it's all subtext or hidden in what's not said or what people are too afraid or whatever to say. Weird. I'll say that the backgrounds continue to be really pretty. The characters continue to look good. The general framing and pacing and jokes that aren't really like jokey jokes. They're goofy, but they're not like jokey jokes. It's just a ridiculous situational comedy. And then this girl who really does look like Sorane and kind of it does give us the indication that maybe he's into Sorane because she looks a lot like his little sister and he's a little bit of a creep in that way. I don't know. Maybe. Although he, of course, denies that. Now, where was the line? Wasn't brave enough, right? There are like two interesting things in this episode. One of them, I can't remember what it was actually. It wasn't the lovey thing, the fan thing. I mean, we get another live our best internet cafe lives, which is just nice and ridiculous. But the other one is the bit of jealousy that she feels toward Reina because she's always been Mina's sole stan. Um, she in previous episodes expounded this idea of like, oh, I just want her to get more popular and whatever. But there's this worry that she's finally addressing that if Mina gets more stands, then she'll become nothing to Mina, just one in a crowd. And whether she would be okay with that is definitely called into question here. It's a fun episode. I don't know if it's terribly interesting, and I'm losing faith that they're going to get more intriguing with these characters. That said, the whole show and general production and the character designs and the way it's being put together and the way the jokes function is all good enough to keep my attention. I guess I'm in that state where I'm hoping that the show is something that it's not at this point. It might be in the future, but that's more on me than it is on the show. The show, as just a view on happy idol worship lives, is fine and funny and goofy, and the characters are pretty great at this point. I was just hoping beyond hope that it would get a little bit darker, and it doesn't seem like it's heading in that direction. That could change, but it doesn't seem like it's heading in that direction. Again, that's more on me and my expectations being different from what the show actually promises. So, I'll probably keep watching for an episode or two more. I don't know if I'll continue the entire core. It's not losing my attention per se, and I don't currently have anything terribly time consuming to do on Thursdays, so I don't see a reason to stop watching it. I'm enjoying it. Meh. She's pretty cute. Reina, I mean. But most of that is because she just looks like Sorane, and Sorane is really fucking cute. Okay, cool. This was an episode of Budoukan. It was pretty good. Pretty interesting. We'll see if this indicates Mina's ascension toward actual popularity. And I will say again that I really like the way they do night scenes. Just the general color palette of them is quite lovely. I think we see it, yeah, a whole bunch here. I like these soft purple and blue gradients in the sky and stuff, and the way that they've colored everything around. It's really pretty, especially here. It's really nice looking. Just in terms of color work. It's nothing spectacular in terms of background detail or anything like that, but it looks really good. So, it's a pleasure to watch. Okay, that's my whole take on this episode of Budoukan. I've been Tiabu. This has been Oshika Budoukan, blah, 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 blah. Episode 3. I hope you've enjoyed it as much or more than I have. It's quite likely that if you don't have the expectation that it's going to go, like, a little bit deeper into this stuff, then you're perfectly happy with this. And I'll do my best to try and remove that expectation, because I think I'm setting the bar a little bit too high. And the show is perfectly functional as what it is. So, all in all, pretty good episode. Not the best, not the worst, and pretty good. I'll catch you next week for the next episode, unless I decide that I don't want to watch it, but I probably will because I'm still having fun. Anyway, see you next week. Peace.